Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting session of Trivs at Home Trivia. That's right, we do another exciting session of online trivia here. It's fun, it's easy to play, it's very straightforward. The work is pretty much done for you. All you got to sit back and sit back and relax, enjoy yourself, and just have a device handy. So like a phone, tablet, laptop, computer, anything like that that allows you to obviously connect to the internet. Obviously, if you are watching this right now, you've already done that because you wouldn't be able to see this otherwise. So, welcome everyone. It's good to see you all, and thanks for being here for another exciting Friday session of trivia. I know in some parts of the world this is going out to, it's actually a Saturday, but where I am, it is a Friday night, so that's what we're doing. It is a Friday fun themed trivia this evening that we're going with. I've changed the layout a little bit as well, so for those who are regulars here that usually join in and get amongst everything, you'll notice maybe a little bit of a difference, but that's totally fine. It'll be actually a little bit easier. I like the setup that we have. It makes questions bigger and easier to read. The chat's all organized. The scrolling text is now including the round themes as well as the actual trivia theme itself. So it's all pretty simple and straightforward. The chat's right next to me, which is cool. It gets to hang out with me instead of being above me like it used to be. But that's all good. We just have a bit of fun with it. So what we normally do is we give it about 10 minutes to hang out, have a bit of fun. I've got my drink here and I've actually changed it up. I've got a Jack Daniel's cinnamon spice in this drink. It's a little bit like a, I think it's meant to be the equivalent of a fireball. And I didn't have it straight. I put some ginger ale in with it, so I don't know what it's going to taste like, but here we go. Very cinnamony. Yeah, you can definitely taste the cinnamon, even though there's some ginger ale and stuff in there as well to pre-mix it down. I just didn't want to have a shot while I was doing this. I just thought it would have been strange. I wanted something to sip on. So, but yeah, very cinnamony, being that we're heading into, or we are, near the Christmas season, guys. It's a week. Well, it's a week for us, where we are, till Christmas. How crazy is that? That is unbelievable. 2020 is almost done. We are moving into, yeah, Christmas is almost upon us. Do we have exciting Christmas plans? What's actually happening? Like, what are people doing? Are they enjoying themselves? Are they, like, traveling? I hope if you are traveling, you're traveling safely and not silly-like and going crazy with it. But we're staying home. It'll just be me and the missus for Christmas. But we're playing it safe for this year, but that's okay. But yeah, if you guys have any plans or what you're doing for Christmas, let us know in the comments. That's what we're here for, to comment and chat away and chat to one another. So hopefully you guys are a-okay with, letting us know what you do for the Christmas season. So that's what we're doing. And I'm just checking all my social pages now. I'm not actually live on Facebook anymore. Oh dear, no, it's just because it was eating up a lot of my, like, data and slowing down my computer and stuff, and I just thought, you know what, it was just not gonna work over there, and it was just too much effort for, to be doing it, so I'm just sharing that we're on Twitch instead. So Facebook knows that we're on Twitch, so all my Facebook friends and stuff that want to tune in, they can jump over to Twitch with that simple link. Nice and easy. And same with Twitter as well. Welcome for you guys on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube that are still here and watching this. It's good to have people here. Hope everyone's doing it. We made affiliate over on Twitch last week, by the way, guys. So thank you so much for helping me get that, which is right. I now have a whole bunch of new features that I can play with on my Twitch page. So that's going to take some getting used to. But in the meantime, I think we'll just try to keep it as is and see how we go. I believe now that my channel might even play some ads, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that for those who are watching on Twitch, that if the ads pop up, I will be aware of that in regards to the questions and stuff, so you guys don't miss out on any questions. But you can also just let me know in the comments if you did miss a question or need any question repeats. That's what we do here. I have them all sorted for you, so we can get them. I don't know if that was the cat or one of my housemates making that noise, but no, that was the cat. There you go. So there you go. If you heard that kind of like a growl, meow noise in the background, that is Mocha, our cat. So he's a little bit, what's it mean? Vocal. Vocal is the word I'm looking for. Vocal. My throat seems very dry today. I don't know why that is. I know I've been doing a bit of work outside and stuff, but maybe I haven't drank enough water. I don't know. Now I'm drinking cinnamon whiskey, but doesn't matter. she'll be apples, as they say. She will be apples, but that's all good. So, alright, I think how we're doing for time. We're 7:05 right now. We're still chilling. We're still giving people time to get amongst everything. So that is totally a-okay. Ah, interesting. That post that I made on a quizzes and trivia page promoting this apparently only just got shared now. Which, ironically, that's where I was trying to get some people to come and watch. So maybe we'll get some new people tonight from a Facebook group about quizzes and trivia. So they accepted me into that group. A lot of people in there. So we'll see how that works out, I guess. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll see. And then we've got, obviously, Twitter as well. People knowing about that. And, of course, on YouTube. So, obviously, going into 3 different platforms. Yeah, a week to Christmas, guys. This is crazy. Hey, I've ordered all my parts now, finally. I don't know if you guys remembered, but I was after a graphics card for a new computer that I planned to buy. And all my other parts were all good, and I was able to get them, but without the graphics card, it was pretty much useless. Couldn't put anything together because I wouldn't need a graphics card. So I spent the last couple of weeks, every day, at different times of the day, refreshing places where the shops would be selling them and trying to get in to beat different bots and other people trying to buy them. And guys, it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. Like, it took a lot of time and out of my day because I would just sit there on my phone constantly trying to refresh, and then when I'd see one, I'd try and get it, and as soon as I opened it to have a look at it, it would be out of stock. Or I'd get it, it'd be like, go, you could check out with it, so I'm like, sweet, go check out, and then I get to my basket, and all of a sudden it's out of stock. And I'm like, these guys are quick. There are so many people snatching up different graphics cards and stuff. And I wasn't even going for like the super duper top end ones. I got the RTX 3070, which is still really good and good for what I want to do. But yeah, I eventually got one. It was a little bit of hounding throughout the day, and my phone had all different notifications from different places that were announcing stock drops and everything like that. And yeah, it took several weeks of constantly hounding these pages and trying to refresh and get in there quick, and I managed to get one. So yay! And I ordered the rest of my computer yesterday, which also took a long time to get all that sorted. Because, you know, cosmetics, how it's gonna look, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's finally done. So it's all going to be on the way. Hopefully, I'll have it all before New Year. Actually, it should be all in my possession by New Year. And then, yeah, I'll have that all set up. And when we come back after the New Year, because we're stopping before Christmas for this, there'll be exciting new stuff going on. So I'll have a brand new, awesome computer. Everything will be running a lot more smoother than this little laptop baby. I know it's been doing really well. It's about 9 years old, 8 or 9 years old, this thing, and it's been doing a lot of work. It's kind of like starting to bow. Like, I think things are just starting to like pop out of place and stuff. But it's really holding on. It's really hanging in there. So good old trusty, the Aspire V5 that I've got here. It's done me well, and I will keep it around because I just won't be using it for streaming and stuff. I'll save that for the more better, powerful stuff. And this can just be my little go-to when I'm on the go, traveling around, that kind of stuff. So that's the plan with all of that. So hopefully you guys are all good with that. Now give me a moment. I just got to get something. Don't mind me. Alright, just making sure. Oh, hey there, Risbin joined while I was out over there. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wow, yeah, my voice is super slow, but that's okay. That is all good. So what I'm going to do now is check that Trivia Rat still has me logged in. Probably not, because I logged in a while ago. Yep, I have to go log back in again, which is fine. That's a-okay. But yeah, Right, so we're gonna get that up and running, which is great. We have Misty in there. Hello, Misty. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So I figured, Misty, you figured out how to get signed up and all the rest of it, which is awesome. I'm not sure if you've used Trivia App before, but when I click on the Game On button over in there, that's when that page will automatically direct you to an answer submission page. That's where you'll be entering your answer submissions to the questions. They're going to be appearing above my head here once I activate everything and get things going and underway. So it's good to see you, Misty. Thanks for being here. What else have we got? Just making sure that I'm logged in and ready to go. How are we looking? 7-Eleven. I tend to look down at that 7-Eleven a lot when I go down to try and like start things up, which is quite interesting. So that's kind of funny. I do actually think that's hilarious. Alright. Alright. Good old Matthew McConaughey making the 3 alrights. Okay, unless you say 14 of them, then that is the guy from Outcast here. He says it 14 times in that song. Alright. Yes, I counted. I actually counted. Just because whenever I used to sing along with it, I wanted to make sure I said the correct amount of alrights. So it's 14. Although maybe I should have that as a trivia question. Maybe I'll try and do it on the last Wednesday that we do it next week, because we only got 3 left this year. This is, well, 3rd last. We have 2 more after today, so that's going to be exciting. But alright guys, so for how to play, for those who are new here, welcome. It's good to see you. I am the People's Dwarf. Thanks for being here and joining me. I'm your trivia host today, and the way it's going to work is we do team or solo play. Doesn't matter where you are, who you're with, you can get on any device and join in. You just head on over to that link that's scrolling along the bottom there, triviarat.com/trivs@home, and that'll prompt you to enter a team or player name. Once you've done that, you'll be taken to a scoreboard screen, and that's where you'll see other teams that are registered to play, and you'll also be using that same site to enter your answers as well. You'll get live scoreboard updates as well at the end of each round when I mark them, and be able to keep track of how you and your team are doing. So 4 rounds of trivia tonight, including a multiple choice round and a picture round. So it's not just normal text based, we have a little bit of multiple choice and picture rounds as well. 10 questions per round, 1 point per correct answer, no points lost for any incorrect answers. You have breaks between each round, so you can stock up on any drinks, food, snacks, all that kind of stuff. Like I've got my drink here, have a sip from that. And question repeats before each break. Now, I usually have the question repeats on 1 to 5 and then 6 to 10 on screen. However, I wasn't able to log into the Adobe that I had today because I forgot the password. And I didn't get the access stuff in time to update the question repeats. So, rather than just having it 1 to 5, 6 to 10, I'll just ask anyone if they need question repeats, and if they do, I can pop them back up on the screen manually, individually that way. Usually the question repeats are just all bundled at the end, whether or not you need them, but this way, it'll be a little more personal. You guys can request any question repeats, and I can just throw them back up on the screen before we enter the break screen. So that's all that's going to be a little bit different tonight. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll explain how things go as we get into each of the rounds and how things work, but yeah. Obviously, when I open up the round 1 screen, I will go to the Trivia App page. Now, if we actually look at... I can actually show you the Trivia App page because we have a scoreboard option. Check this out. See? So there we go. At the Trivia App page there, you'll see on my screen that I have a Game On option. When I click on that, that's when you guys will be prompted and taken over to the answer page. So you don't have to do anything. You'll just stay on that page and it'll automatically take you there. Now, this is going to be the round 1 page. We've got Christmas song lyrics. So you need to tell me what the Christmas song is based on the lyrics that are going to appear on the screen. That's what we're going with here. So Christmas song lyrics is what we're looking at and going for here. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to click on Game On now since we've got everyone here. And again, if people join in at any point, perfect. Get amongst it, guys. Have a bit of fun and join in. But until then, let's get things started. Question number 1 is this. Our cheeks are nice and rosy, and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like 2 birds of a feather would be. You know how funny that is to read them and not read it as the actual song? It's kind of fun. Part of me wants to scream out and sing it, and that'll get you in the rhythm, but it's also kind of fun to not do it Because maybe it'll throw you off. I want to make it a little bit tricky for you. I mean, you guys can sing it, read it back to yourselves and all the rest of it. I'm just doing it to try not to give it away too much. New Music Inferno! Hello, my beautiful people, indeed. What is up, good sir? It's good to see you. You've literally got here just for round 1, mate. Hope you're doing well, son. Good to see you. How's your week been? Week up to Christmas, mate. We've got 1 week to go. That's okay, mate. It's just good to see you here. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. I'll change the layout a little bit again. Now we've got the chat on the side here, and there's more space up top for the questions, so they're nice and big and easier to see. And also the round 1 heading and stuff is all scrolly. So that's super easy and more convenient as well. So I figured I'd go with that. But hope you're doing alright, mate. It's good to see you. It's always a pleasure to see you. I actually ordered all my computer stuff. My new computer is on its way, mate. So I finally got my graphics card this week. Or was it last week? I can't remember if it was last week that I was successful in getting it, or the start of this week. I forget. All the days went into a blur when I was trying to get that thing. But I finally got it. It's arrived. It's in my possession. So now I've ordered the rest of my computer parts. And yeah, the rest of my computer is on its way. So streaming is about to get on like just crazy, mate, because I'll be able to do it so much more often on a better device. This device is a little bit trickier to do it on. It's a little more hectic, hence why I'm only been doing the trivia at the moment. But yeah, once that's in, games all the time. New monitor, so I'm going to have the PlayStation set up with it too. Probably get some new computer games as well, streaming those. Gonna have fun, mate. Gonna have a lot of fun. Question number 2. Oh ho, the mistletoe, hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. What's the name of that Christmas song? What's the name of this Christmas song? Question number 2. Number 3. Come, they told me, pa-rum, pum, pum, pum. A newborn king to see, pa-rum, pum, pum. And one more pum. See how weird it is to say, like, some of these not in tune? It's so bizarre. It sounds so weird. I don't know if anyone else is enjoying that, but I am. I think it's hilarious. It's so weird. Come, they told me, pa-rum, pum, pum, pum. A newborn king to see, pa-rum, pum, pum, pum. That's what we're doing here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, question number 4 now. Whoop, a long one here, giving you a bit more lyrics than usual. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell, time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. I sound like I'm almost like Christopher Walken reading some of these. Like, he's got that really cool tone when he does that when he talks. I feel like I'm doing a Christopher Walken with these Christmas song lyrics. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Question number 5. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. It's not bad. Normally I'm not a big cinnamon fan. I don't know if any of you guys are cinnamon fans out there. I'm not a very big cinnamon fan. But I guess cinnamon whiskey is got a bit of a different, I don't know, texture of cinnamon. Taste of cinnamon, I don't know. It's something different about it. Alright, over halfway through round 1 now. Here we are, as in olden days. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Give me a sec. Realised the bedroom door was open. No wonder why I was hearing all this background noise. Apologies about that, guys. That's all good. Alright, so that's question number 6. It's getting up 7 now. Remember, you don't just listen to me read them. You can read them yourselves, and that might actually help you guess the actual songs. A very Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. Question number 7. Question number 8. A song high above the trees. Whoops, no, that's not what I want. I'm trying to get my timer up. With a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea. You know what else I want to start streaming as well? Genshin Impact. I've been playing that a bit. Although, mind you, I'm at the point where there's not really much left to do except farming stuff. So, I do have a couple. I've got 2 5-star characters now. So, I'm currently leveling up one of them. Because the other one's already at the point of being at the point where I can't level him up much more. But I'm leveling up the other one in the meantime. So, hopefully, once my device gets here, I'll be able to start streaming some Genshin as well. You guys can watch me play that. It's a bit of a fun game. It's a very gorgeous game. Very visually beautiful game. Very open world. Beautiful little world that it's in. Number 9. Bells are ringing and children are singing. All is merry and bright. So, hang your stockings and then, I guess, say your prayers. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Question number 9. These are so fun to read. It's hilarious. And then number 10 is this. Santa Cutie, there's one little thing I really need. The deed to a platinum mine. Santa Cutie, hurry down the chimney tonight. So let me know what the answers are, guys. Question number 10 right there. Question number 10. Final question for round 1 on our Christmas song lyrics round. That's what we've got. Christmas song lyrics. So now I don't have the normal question repeat screen, so I'll just put it out to the people if you need question repeated. If you want to double check anything, drop it in the comments. Let me know which question you want repeated, and I can put it back up on that screen right there for you. Otherwise, if not, then we can just get straight into the break screen, where I will start marking the answers from everybody. Alright? So that's what I'll be doing. I'll give it probably another 30 seconds, or 20 seconds to make sure that no one needs any question repeats. Once that's done, we get into our break screen. The way the break screen works, you guys can just kick back, chill. You don't have to worry about a thing, except just enjoying yourselves. Maybe stock up on your beverages, snacks, all that fun stuff. And then I'll be marking your answers during the break. I'll be here on the screen just so I can check the chat in case anyone asks any questions. But I will be muted by the time, during the break, just while I mark everything. So don't freak out and think, oh my god, he's there but he's not talking to us. No, I am. I will check if there's any chat going on and I can engage in that, but I just have it muted so that way I'm still here so people who tune in can actually see me. Alright, looks like we're pretty good in regards to no question repeats, so get into the break, guys. Here we go. We'll be back soon. Alrighty guys, we are back. Answers have been marked. Thank you guys for submitting your answers for round 1. They have been tallied up. So now I'm going to go through the answers nice and quick for everybody before we have a quick look at the scoreboard. So, let's get right into that. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. Now I can sing them because the answers have been submitted. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. This is Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride is number 1. Number 2, oh ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. That would be Holly Jolly Christmas. Holly Jolly Christmas. Number 3, come, they told me, pum 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 pum. Our newborn king to see, pum pum pum. Would be the little drummer boy. Yeah, my throat is dry. This is like, I'm quite deep with my voice singing this stuff right now. I'm not even trying, it just sounds really deep. This is hilarious. And then number 4, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Would be Jingle Bell Rock for number 4. Jingle Bell Rock. Number 5, I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. This would be Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You for number 5. Number 6, here we are as in olden days. Happy golden days of your faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. That is, have yourself a merry little Christmas for number 6. Number 7, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. Is Happy Christmas, in brackets, the war is over. Number 7. Number 8, a song high above the trees with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Number 8. Number 9, bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, because Santa Claus comes tonight. Is Here Comes Santa Claus for number 9. And number 10, Santa Cutie, there's one little thing I really need. The deed to a platinum mine. Santa Cutie, you know, I'm going to have some water. And hurry down the chimney tonight. Is Santa Baby. There we go, trying to lubricate the throat there so I don't sound so deep and muscular. Yeah, there we go. So, Santa Baby for number 10. So now that all the answers are tallied up, guys, we can have a look at the scoreboard and we can see how you're all doing. Oh, I didn't click on stop marking. That's silly. That's okay. We can have a quick look now. I've got it all over there. So, if we have a look now, 3 teams. We have 1 week away on 5. Wigan Warrior on 3 and a Misty on 2. So, well, there we go, guys. Job well done. The Christmas song lyrics round. Looks like some of you need to learn the lyrics a little more to some Christmas songs. Or maybe just the names of the songs. Maybe you know the actual songs, you just don't know the titles. Learn those titles, guys, and you'll be able to get a few more extra points. But for now, let's get into round 2, which is our multiple choice round. That's right. Multiple choice round. This is a bit of a general knowledge type questions here. So very simple, straightforward, fun questions of everyday things. So I've clicked on Game On, so you guys over on the Trivia page will have your answer submissions up and ready. So question number 1 is this. What year was the lava lamp launched? The lava lamp. What year was it launched? 65, 75, 55, or 45? A, B, C, or D. You've got 4 options for these multiple choice questions. Just 4 options, very easy. Oh. Camilla, I'm not muted anymore. Is that okay? Is it fixed? It says audio is coming through down on my end. Is it okay now? How's it looking now, Camilla? And cheers indeed to you as well. I've got the mic saying that it's coming through on my end. I was muted during the break, but I think your comment came in before that. Oh, well, hopefully it's still coming through. It looks like it is on my end, so that's okay. Number 2, what were the colours on the original game of Twister? That's right, Twister board games. But probably a lot of us are playing some board games at the moment, stuck at home. Were they? Red? Oh, not since the break. Is it still... That's really weird. I've got it saying that it's coming through on my end. Is it... Let's see if this ends up working. Because hopefully the audio should be coming through for you guys. Question number 3 now. Vaccinophobia is the fear of what? Vaccines, vasectomies, Vaseline, or vacations? Ah, great. Fantastic. Alright. Everything's working, Camilla. Welcome. Good to see you, by the way. Glad it's all working and we've sorted it now. Thanks for letting me know that it wasn't working and we got that fixed. It's strange that it wasn't coming through for some reason and it was on one end but not another. That's really bizarre. That's really, really bizarre. So hopefully it's all good now. Apologies that was messing up for you. Whether it was something on my end or not, I don't even know, but I'm going to apologize anyway, because I'm trying to make sure this thing goes as smoothly as possible for everyone involved and everyone here watching. So, but again, thanks for being here, Camilla. How you doing? 1 week out from Christmas, are you excited? 1 week out. I know, it's crazy, right? Doing our multiple choice for round 2. You know the deal. You've done this before. Feel free to sign up over on trivia.com and Tribs at home after that / or just normal / front / backslash, whichever slash it is. You know, that one. I'll be happy when it's New Year's, not Christmas. Why is that? Do you still have to work? Are you, like, working through Christmas or something? Is that why... Or do you just want the year to be over? I mean, I know we're almost there. I mean, it's a week till Christmas, which means it's 2 weeks until 2020 is done. Just finished. Over. Done with. Just finished, over and done with. Looking forward to that. Question 4. Electric, purse, and smolt are shades of which colour? Is it orange, yellow, magenta, or blue? Pretty much. Okay, so you're working through Christmas and you just want the year to be over. That makes sense, and that's totally understandable. I think you are not alone in feeling that way at all. For real. It's definitely been a rough year. Yeah, rough year for me, rough year for many people. It's been okay towards the end of it. I mean, I am furloughed again, which has unfortunately started a few weeks back, which kind of sucks. But in other parts of life for me, things have been going okay. So I guess in that respect, the year is coming home. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not working, but it's not the same when you have family that can't Zoom. Oh, they can't even Zoom. How come they can't Zoom? Zoom should just be as simple as downloading an app and holding a device up. I know you can't physically see them. That's the really tough part, especially with Christmas and stuff. But wait, why can't they Zoom? That could be a simple thing, or maybe even, if not Zoom, you could go back to Skype, the original one. Not all elders believe in technology beyond a TV. Ah, then you need to, well, not, when I say employ someone, I don't mean physically pay them, but I mean you need to find someone that is in the same area as them, like in their household or something, and kind of get them onto that. Or just find another video app. Because what you could do realistically, that'd be kind of a bit hard to do. Like almost do it as like a you Zoom everyone else who can Zoom, and then have them on a separate video chat, and you can kind of be the middle person for them. And then that way all they have to do is just do one video call, which you can do on your normal phones now. You don't even have to like download an app or anything. You just do a video call on your phone or tablet or whatever, and then you could try that. I mean, trust me, it took me a while to get my mum figured out with the technology and video technology and all the rest of it. But once they got over that whole scary hurdle, it's like it's like a new drug to them. They love doing it. It's like the new best thing, and they're totally all over it. They'll video call you all the time. It's just getting them past that first hurdle. It's really just getting them past that really difficult first hurdle. Once they know how it works, I mean, you may regret teaching it to them, to be honest. Alright, back to the trivia. Got a bit chatty there. What popular toy that is still widely used today was invented by Arthur K. Mellon in 1958? Was it the frisbee, the hacky sack, the hula hoop, or marbles? What popular toy that is still widely used today was invented by Arthur K. Mellon in 1958? The frisbee, the hacky sack, the hula hoop, or marbles? What do we think? What do we think? Popular toys. These were all popular toys. Or were. I've played with all these toys at some point. But probably more so A and D, I think. The hacky sack was kind of not a big thing, at least in Australia, or at least where I went to school. And the hula hoop, I just wasn't very good at it. So I would try to play, but I just wasn't very good at it. So marbles, I was great at in school. Loved it. And frisbee's always good fun, especially on a beach and stuff. Or a park. Number 6. What nuts are used to make a satay sauce? Is it walnuts, cashew nuts, peanuts, or Brazil nuts? What nuts are used to make a satay sauce? Walnuts, cashew nuts, peanuts, Brazil nuts. Question number 7. What is traditionally broken at the end of a Jewish wedding? Is it plates, hearts, chairs, or glass? What is traditionally broken at the end of a Jewish wedding? Plates, hearts, chairs, or glass? Hearts. Get it? I threw that one in there. That was the joke answer. So now you have a 1 in 3 in getting it correct, because I just said that was my joke answer. Wow, my boys, why my throat is so dry. I've had barely any water today. I've just been I put up some Christmas lights outside on the roof today. First time I've ever done that. Seriously, guys. I've seen it in the movies. I've seen all the Americans been doing it. And today I just went, bugger it. I'm going to commit to this and do it. And I did it. And I know we're a week out, but I don't care. I did it anyway. And it was cool. It was fun. And I'm glad I did it. So I now feel like I've taken something off my bucket list of putting up Christmas lights on the house, because we didn't do it back in Oz. Number 8. What was the first Pokemon to be trademarked? The first Pokemon to be trademarked. Was it Pikachu, Mew, Charmander, or Zapdos? What was the first Pokemon to be trademarked? Pikachu, Mew, Charmander, or Zapdos? I like the little scrolly text. I'm actually really liking this setup. This is a nicer looking, easier, smoother setup. Scrolly text takes care of the titles and the headings and stuff and where we need to go. The question area is nice and big and it's easy for everyone to see. The chat window's right there. My video here is good. The logo's over in the corner. Everything's great, mate. Everything's great. Number 9. In the health world, what does BMI stand for? BMI, what does it stand for in the health word? Is it bodacious money intake, brilliant muscles indeed, body mass index, or body muscular inventory? It could be any of those. It really could be. I would happily put any of those answers as a possible choice. I think they're great answers. All of them. Whoever came up with them is a genius. That's me. Bodacious money intake, brilliant muscles indeed, body mass index, body muscular inventory. And last question, people with hypertrichosis have lots of what? Do they have lots of hair, lots of pimples, lots of cooties, or lots of rashes? People with hypertrichosis. Hypertrichosis, they have lots of what? Hair, pimples, cooties, or rashes? A, B, C, or D? Which one do we think it is? Now for question repeats, guys, I didn't get a chance to actually print them all out because I had issues with my Photoshop today, which is unfortunate. So you guys can just let me know in the comments if you need any questions repeated, and I will bring them up for you manually, just like we did. So personal requests for question repeats is what we're doing tonight. Personal requests. May even just keep it that way. Save me from actually having to make up those question repeats on the screen, and then that way I'm constantly on the screen. I never leave. I'm constantly here for you guys. Question repeats. I got all my answers that round. Fantastic. Camilla's sorted. Awesome sauce. I'm going to give it about another 20 seconds to make sure that no one else needs any question repeats. And if so, then that is all good. We will go into our second break for round 2. And it looks like at the moment everything is okay. But yeah, our picture round tonight is about polygons. So that's right. Polygons, shapes is what we're going to be going into the picture round for. And then our last round being the confidence round. So 2 rounds to go, guys. We're 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. So with that in mind, enjoy your break, guys. And yeah, I'll be muted during the break, but then after the break I'll come back, but I'll also be on the screen still. So if you need anything, use that chat there to let me know, and I can get to it if I need to during the break. Otherwise, we'll get into it after the break. But in the meantime, we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back! General knowledge multiple choice round 2 is marked. Let's go through the answers. You guys can see how you all did. Getting right into it now. Looking at it like this. What year was the lava lamp launched? That would be A. 1965 was when the lava lamp was launched. 1965. Number 2, what were the colours on the original game of Twister? They were C. Red, yellow, blue, and green. Red, yellow, blue and green for number 2. Vaccinophobia is the fear of what? It is the obvious choice. It is vaccines. Vaccines is what that is the fear of. Number 4. Electric purse and smalt are shades of which colour? That would be D. Blue. Blue are what they are shades of. Number 5, a popular toy that is still widely used today was invented by Arthur K. Mellon in 1958. That would be the hula hoop. The hula hoop, the toy that I'm not very good with or at using out of all those. I can use the rest, just not the hula hoop very well. Number 6, what nuts are used to make a satay sauce? That would be C, peanuts. Peanuts for number 6. Number 7, what is traditionally broken at the end of a Jewish wedding? That would be glass. Glass. I believe plates are for an Italian wedding or Greek wedding. Italian wedding? Greek wedding? One of those two. Number 8, what was the first Pokemon to be trademarked? That would be Mew. Mew was the very first Pokemon to be trademarked. You know what? If I didn't know that answer, I would have guessed Pikachu. Just straight off the bat. But no, Mew was the first one. Number 9, in the health world, what does BMI stand for? I know this one. The other ones were just fun to make. It is Body Mass Index. Body Mass Index for number 9. And then number 10. People with hypertrichosis have lots of what? They have lots of what I don't have lots of. Hair. Hair is the answer for number 10. So there we go, guys. Job well done. Let's have a look at the scoreboards now. Oh, I've got to scroll down a bit. Otherwise, not everyone's on the screen. And there you have it. Misty on 12. Jumped up there. Followed by 1 week away and Weekend Warrior on 9 and 8. So 3 teams still in it today. Good to see, guys. Nicely done there. Got a pretty decent round for you guys. So nicely done. Whoops, before I do that, let's bring that up. Otherwise, we're going to have clashes with screens and stuff. So, round 3 now is our picture round. Again, stayed as this. And look, I've even got my little tip jar above me for this round. I can fit that in for the picture round. So if you guys want to throw a tip my way, if you enjoy this trivia that much and you feel generous and want to throw me a little something, maybe a little Christmas treat, you can do so on paypal.me/Jeremy-Hallam-US. Jeremy-Hallam US, or if you've got Venmo, you can just do Jeremy-Hallam and send me money that way as well. But in the meantime, let's get over to the trivia page. It is Game On, Polygons round 3. Name the polygon based on, I guess, the number of sides, guys. So have a look at the polygon. Question number 1. Have a look at this polygon and tell me what it is, which one it is. That's right. Which one is this? Name the polygon. I've started off with an easier one. Trust me, they get trickier. And then they get easy again. So it's kind of like a wave. We go easy, easy, mediocre, dip, normal, normal, harder, harder, hard, hard. And then we come down and do some easy ones to finish off, I think. At least that would be the difficulty if I was to rate it. Name the polygon. Number 1 with 5 sides. That's right. You can count the sides on the picture to figure that out. That'll help you. Question number 2, there we go, here's another one. We've stepped up the side count. Stepped up the side count. So number 2, easiest way to figure this out is count all the sides first and then try and remember what the polygon is based on the number of sides. Number 2. Number 3, here we go, the shape changes. Shape changes now. Number 3, they're all going to be different to each other. Obviously, there won't be any repeats. No same ones. Although I could have thrown that in there. That would have been a bit of fun. See if you guys were paying attention. Name the polygon for number 3. These ones just a bit of fun. It's not too difficult, but also once they get kind of higher and more into the different numbered sides, it gets a little bit trickier. Let's see how good your polygon was. I remember these in school. I loved them. Counting different sides and like trying to draw the different ones as you go higher up and stuff. I used to love drawing these. Number 4, this one doesn't have a white background, but that's okay. You should still be able to figure it out. It was just the image that I got for it. For some reason, it was transparent. So usually some pictures are, some pictures aren't. So this one was transparent. Name this polygon. Round 4. Oh, sorry. Question 4, round 3. Question 4, round 3. Number 5 now. Ooh, is that the same one? Maybe I'm eating my own words here. Or maybe I'm not. Remember, count the sides. And then let me know. Don't tell me how many sides it is. I know that. I want to know the name of the actual polygon itself. But I'm giving you the hint to count the sides to help you out. Sometimes they're that easy and straightforward. Sometimes, I don't know. Depends how much you paid attention in school, or maybe you have kids that are currently doing this in school. Number 6, this one's got little dots in it because it branches out and has quite a few. So, in this one, I guess I would say count the dots. Connect the dots. Do you guys remember doing those? I loved connect the dots. You know they got adult ones, which are like full, extreme, and really detailed connect the dot pictures? They're apparently really, really cool. They look really, really well done once you like finish them. But like, there's a heaps. They're super minute, and like tiny and... but like full detailed once you draw everything in. Ah, oh, looks amazing. But yeah, this is kind of like count the dots, but just go around in the circle. Just go around. Count the dots. That'll equal when you get to the end how many sides it is, and then from there, tell me what it is. Number 7. Oh, back down a bit. We've dropped it down a notch. We've eased it up a little bit for you. That's right. See, I told you, it goes in like a bit of a curve, like a hill. Going uphill. Uphill's always the trickiest, unless you climb a giant mountain like Mount Fuji. Going uphill, yeah, uphill was kind of difficult, but it wasn't actually that bad. The decline down was the worst thing for my knees. Like, seriously, it was just the impact of constantly going down and like stopping yourself and everything. That was like the most painful part of it. Going up wasn't even the most painful. So, usually people say the most difficult part is the uphill and then downhill is great. No, not in all cases. I beg to differ. Go climb a mountain and then try and come down at the same time within like a certain time frame as well. If I could like stop and have breaks, then maybe, but we had to get down by the time our bus left, so we didn't have the luxury of just stopping when we wanted. Oh, and back up again with the dots. Not as many this time though, so again, count them, see how you do. Count them and see how you do for number 8. Only 2 more to go, guys. Having these name the polygon round. Something different. Going back to school times. Back to school for this. Math class. Protractors and all that kind of stuff. Remember them? Yeah, angles. I remember them. My trusty protractor that I had to take to my math class. Measure angles and such. Those were the days. Number 9! Bringing it way back down now. Way back down. Excuse me. Number 9. Name this polygon. One more after this, guys, and then we get another break. Break time. And this one's actually got multiple versions of the type of polygon. So, I want you to tell me the type of polygon this is. They are all the same type of polygon. Believe it or not. That's right. Save that right for the end. Name the polygon. And if you have any question repeats, guys, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to be popping them up 1 to 5, 6 to 10 today. Let me know in the comments if you need any question repeats. If not, then we will just go straight into our 3rd break of the trivia. 3rd break of the trivia coming right up, so you can stock up on your drinks. Cheers if you are having a drink. Thanks for being here. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Give another 15 seconds, and if I don't get any comments saying that they need question repeats, then we are going to move into the break screen, which is totally fine. I think we're looking pretty good. So, break screen coming right up, guys, and then we'll be back after I've marked the answers. So, hang in there, get comfortable, and we'll be back soon. Alrighty guys, now we're back. Whoop, I did click the unmute button, but then it didn't actually register, so hopefully it's unmuted this time. Coming back from the break of round 3 now. Time to go through the answers. Job well done to the people answering. You got most, not all, which was expected. I thought this one was a little bit trickier, but that's okay. So let's go through it and find out how we did. Question number 1, name of the polygon. Number 1 is a pentagon. A pentagon for 5 sides there. Pentagon. Number 2, name the polygon for this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides is an octagon. An octagon for number 2. Number 3, name this polygon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides is either a heptagon or a septagon. Heptagon or septagon is both acceptable answers for number 3. Number 4 now, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sides for this one. This is a hendecagon. A hendecagon for number 4 there. Hendecagon. Number 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sides. Goes into a dodecagon. Dodecagon for number 5. Dodecagon. Number 6 is a lot of sides in there. Is an icosagon. Icosagon. I think it's 21. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 20 sides. Icosagon for number 6. Number 7, bringing it back down again, is a nonagon or an enagon for number 7. Number 8, going a little bit higher again, is a triskydecagon or a tridecagon. It's also acceptable for number 8. Number 9, we're going to bring it back down to a hexagon. Hexagon for number 9. And number 10, these have all got 4 sides. They are quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals is what we're looking for number 10. Quadrilaterals. So there we go, guys. Job well done. And with that all done, let's have another quick look at their scoreboard. See how you're all faring. Misty is still ahead, but only just by 4 points there. Ahead of 1 week away and Weekend Warrior. Still a close game. I like this. I like close games. Friendly competition. Friendly competition is always good. We like that sort of stuff. But now, round 4, the confidence round, which is 10 random questions. For those who've never played before, let's do a quick explanation on how things are. So this is a little bit different. It's 10 random questions. The way it's going to work is that you're going to be ranking your answers from 10 to 1. And the reason why you do this is because 10 being the highest and most confident, 1 being the lowest and least confident. And your points that you'll get for each of your answers for this round are going to be based on the rank numbers that you give each of your answers. So say, for example, if you're super confident in question number 3 and you give that a 10, if you are correct, you get 10 points just for that question. Yeah, massive points just for one question. Look at that, that's huge. However, you don't use each rank number once. So once you've used that confident 10, the next confident high number you can use is a 9. Followed by an 8, then a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you add all of those numbers together, you'll get 55. And that is the maximum amount of points you can get just in this round alone. So, it is still anyone's game. Someone could join right now and just play this round only and still win. We almost had that just the other week, actually. They came second place. They did really well. But obviously, the bonus of playing the first 3 rounds is gives you a few extra points head start above the rest if they do come in just for the 4th round. So, it's good to be here from the get-go. These are just some extra points to push you over the line for the end. So now that that is all tallied up and sorted, I'm going to head on over to the Trivia Wrap page and click on the new round for our final round of today's trivia session. And remember, this is our 3rd last for the year. 3rd last of the year. We only have 2 more after this. We have 1 more tomorrow. And then we have it on Wednesday this week, the 23rd. Some's going to be 24th, depending on where you are in the world. But 23rd for us, I'm going to be doing one just for the sake of it. I know it's a Wednesday. It's a weird day of the week, but I used to do some during the week, actually. So we'll give it a go and see how it goes. Hopefully it gets received well and people want to tune in and play and aren't too busy. I thought I would just try it and we'll see how we go. But yeah, let's get into the final round now. Question number 1, in the 12 days of Christmas, which I've had one of these questions every every trivia this month so far, and they've always been different, and I'm enjoying it. In 12 days of Christmas, what did my true love send to me on the 4th day? The 4th day. What did my true love send to me on the 4th day? Get your answer in. Now remember, when you're entering your answers on the Trivia Wrap page, in a little text box that you have, put your answer, then a space, or a dash, or underscore, or whatever, and then put your rank number. Okay, so that way when I'm marking, I know what rank numbers you have dedicated or delegated to each of your answers, so I can give you the appropriate scores that you deserve. Okay, and again, no trying to cheat and be like 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, because I can see all of the answers you've submitted and the rank numbers you've given. If I find any team doing that, you'll be disqualified from this round. Okay, let's not do that. So far, no one's tried to do that, and that means that's a good thing. Everyone listens and pays attention and enjoys the whole confidence theme of this final round. So, let's keep it that way, guys, alright? I don't want to have to disqualify anybody. So, in 12 Days of Christmas, what did my true love send to me on the 4th day? Number 2. What company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? What company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? The founders of YouTube, they were working somewhere else before starting YouTube. Where? Where were they working? And what a company to start up, eh? What a company to start up. Number 3. Ernest Evans became famous under what name? Ernest Evans became famous under what name? Ernest Evans. That's right, Ernest Evans. So there's so much more space with the questions up top. I really like this layout. I think I'm set on this layout. I think I'm set, at least for the trivia for now. I think. At least bring it home. Bring it home for 2020 anyway. Number 4. What billionaire piloted the first hot air balloon ever to cross the Atlantic? What billionaire piloted the first hot air balloon ever to cross the Atlantic? Wouldn't it be nice just to be a billionaire? Just not have to worry about craziness and, like, you know, paying rent and doing all those things. You could literally just be like, hey, I want to do something that people have never done before. I'm going to go pilot a hot air balloon and cross the Atlantic with it. Great, let's do it. And still be a billionaire afterwards. That's the kind of life. That's the life right there. I mean, life's great regardless. That would just be additional fun. Life is still whatever you make it, regardless of how much money you're making. It's all up here. If you can entertain yourself up there, you are golden. Number 5. The king in chess can move a maximum of this many squares. How many is this? Number 5. The king in chess can move a maximum of this many squares. How many is this? Halfway through the confidence round, guys. I know, we're killing it, we're flying, loving it. Doing good for time too. Number 6, Natalie Coughlin won 6 medals in what sport at the 2008 Summer Olympics? Natalie Coughlin won 6 medals in what sport at the 2008 Summer Olympics? I was a big Olympics watcher and fan, probably from like 2000 onwards. I probably watched it in 96 maybe as well. I was in grade 6 then, but especially 2000 onwards, right up until, I don't know, maybe last time. I think I watched it that much. I watched like bits of it, but like I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And I remember going to what is the kind of like a qualifying event for, maybe it was a Commonwealth Games or something, and it was a swimming event, and it was one of our Aussie female swimmers, and she ended up breaking the world record at the time at this like Commonwealth prelim kind of setup event or entry event. And the energy in the air, oh my god, I have never felt anything like it before. It felt electrifying. Like, literally, I felt like I could have, like, shot electricity out of my hands like Voldemort. And pretty much everyone else around me could have done the same thing. It's literally a feeling that I've never felt anywhere before. I've been to sports stadiums, I've loved concerts, I've lost my mind, like watching bands sing and like felt, I don't know, euphoria, whatever that cool, amazing feeling is. But this, being there to witness that and feeling the energy in the air was simply electrifying. And I cannot and have not been able to relive that since. I guess I'll just have to keep going to Olympic events and just experiencing that when it happens. But I don't know if anyone else here has been there to an event where it's done that, because it's just absolutely phenomenal. If you can get to an event that has the accessibility or potential to, I don't know, set some sort of world record or whatever, it's electrifying. It really, really is. Anyway, that was my story. Number 7 of the Olympics. It was a prelim thing anyway. Like a qualifier. That's what I was looking for, qualifier. Number 7, what style of yoga is practiced in a very warm room? What style of yoga is practiced in a very warm room? Number 7. Style of yoga to practice in a very warm room. What style is it? Number 8. What party game involves a shifting shortage of seats? What party game involves a shifting shortage of seats? Party game involves a shifting shortage of seats. Looking at here. Party game involving a shifting shortage of seats. 2 questions to go, guys. Just 2 left. 2 left. And then we're done for today. Well, after the break, and then I'll mark them. We come back, go through the answers, announce the winners. Yay! Celebrate, do a bit of a dance when I finish. And then we're done. So not yet. Almost. Almost. Number 9. What is the plastic piece at the end of a shoelace called? What? Is there a name for it? Yes, there is. Do you know how cool it is? Well, I didn't even know, because I didn't know what it was until I thought of this and figured it out, and it was like, this is amazing. So what is the plastic piece at the end of a shoelace called? That's right, there's a name for it, and that's right. I wish I knew that at school. I think I would have been the coolest kid at school knowing this. So anyone watching, if you have a kid that goes to school, tell them this. Let them go to school and be the knowledgeable kid. Absolute groundbreaking. And number 10, more than 1/3 of the world's commercial supply of pineapples comes from what US state? More than 1/3 of the world's commercial supply of pineapples comes from what US state? You've got 50 states to choose from. Good luck at guessing. It's like it's 2% chance of guessing, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, 2%. See, math is good. I'm good at math. Alright, question repeats if you need them. Let me know in the comments before we close up round 4, guys. Otherwise, make sure you get your rank answers, your answers with your rank numbers associated with them, so when I'm going through the marking sheet, I can mark your answers accordingly and reward you for your correct answers. Remember, we don't lose points for this, so you're not going to lose points if you have whatever for your rank answer is a 7 and you're incorrect. You're not going to lose 7. That would just be evil, and I am not evil. I am kind and polite and welcoming and amazing, for those who don't know me. But now you do, and now you know all those fun things about me, so there you go. But yeah, so let me know if you need any question repeats in the comment section before we close out round 4. Go in, marking the final round's questions, and we'll come back, go through the answers, announce the winners, and then we do a bit of a dance, and I'll leave, and we're back tomorrow for one more session as well. So I realize you're going to have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, and come back and play some more trivia. Invite some friends, tell some people, get them involved, tell them to play along. They've got nothing to do, message them, send them a text, send them a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whatever you need to send them, and go, hey, this really handsome dude, and very charismatic and funny, and really bad with puns and stuff, hosts this really cool fun trivia, come play. And that'll be great, and I'll appreciate it, and the more the merrier, right? Alright guys, going into the break screen now. We'll be right back with the final answers and the winner. guys and girls and everyone else tuning in. Answer them out. Well, good. Let's go through them real quick and then we find out who's gonna win. Yeah, right. Let's do it. Alright, in 12 Days of Christmas. What did my true love send to me? On the 4th day it would be 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Ah. Here we go. So yeah, 4 calling birds. Number 2, what company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? That would be PayPal. They worked for PayPal. That's pretty cool. They worked for PayPal. So, a well-known company, and then they went and started a well-known company. So, there you go. Ernest Evans became famous under what name? That would be Chubby Checker. Chubby Checker for number 3. Number 4, what billionaire piloted the first hot air balloon ever to cross the Atlantic? That would be Richard Branson. Richard Branson for number 4. Good on him. Number 5, the king in chess can move a maximum of this many squares. Guess what? It's 2. They can actually move 2. They can do that switch with the rook or the castle, and it allows them to move 2 squares instead of the usual 1. So they are able to move 2 is the maximum amount. So 2 is the answer. Those chess players or non-chess players, you just learn something cool, which is a bit of fun. If your bishop and knight are out of the way, you can actually do the 2 switch move with the rook and the king. I forget what it's called, there's a term for it, but it's actually, yeah, a cool kind of move. Number 6, Natalie Coughlin won 6 medals in what sport at the 2008 Summer Olympics? It was the event I was actually talking about, coincidentally. I didn't mean to, but I just was. It's swimming. Swimming for number 6. Number 7, what style of yoga is practiced in a very warm room? But that would be Bikram yoga. Bikram yoga for number 7. Number 8, what party game involves a shifting shortage of seats? Shifting shortage of sheets. Sheets? Seats. Shifting shortage of seats. That's a tongue twister. I didn't even realize. Shifting shortage of seats. Shifting shortage of seats. Shifting shortage of seats. Okay, I got it. But wow, that's like a tongue twister. Musical chairs for number 8. Musical chairs. Number 9, what is the plastic piece at the end of a shoelace called? Only one team got this, and job well done. It's an aglet. An aglet. A-I-G-L-E-T. An aglet. Aglet. Number 9. So if you've got any kids, go tell them. And number 10. More than 1/3 of the world's commercial supply of pineapples comes from what U.S. state? That would be Hawaii. Hawaii is where the 1/3 of the world's commercial supply of pineapples come from. That's pretty cool. I still need to get to Hawaii. I have friends that live there. It just seems like a really cool place to go visit and chill at and hang out in. I just haven't done it yet, but I will, obviously, once travel is acceptable again and I can save up some cash. But Hawaii is definitely somewhere I want to go to. So, now that that is all done, the question is to bring up the champions. Oh yes, it actually worked this time. So previously, I think it worked last week too, just once. But now I can actually have it come up with the scoreboard, and I can show trophies next to people's names. So, drum roll on my cool little mouse mat desk. The entire thing is a mouse pad, which is great, so it's super soft and convenient. The winner is Weekend Warrior, taking out tonight's Trivia Championship on 49 points, just ahead of Misty on 44.5 points. Saving her the silver trophy, and 1 week away on the bronze. I don't know why that's a black color. That should be bronze, but it's pretty much the bronze trophy on 39 points. So guys, thank you all so much for playing. You guys have been awesome. Hopefully I've been awesome as well. I'm pretty sure I have been. You guys are great. And look, slightly different end screen mix up as well. But thank you guys so much for playing. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to keep up to date with any of my streams and stuff, my new computer is on its way. Guys, it has been ordered. I ordered my graphics card and I won it. I got it. I was successful after weeks of trying and refreshing the pages and the stores and the stocks and being beaten by bots and other people. I finally got in and got one, and I'm glad I did because I've ordered the rest of my computer. It will be here by the end of the year and hopefully set up by then, which means ultimate streaming coming from this guy. I'm going to be annoying everybody with all my streams. Not annoying, but it's going to be fun. We get to hang out more often instead of just my trivia stuff. I'll still do my trivia, but I'm going to be doing some game streams and whatnot as well, and having a lot more fun with all of it because I'm going to have the equipment to do so. So please keep in touch. Please keep connected. If you like what you see and are looking forward to what I'm going to be bringing you guys, click on the twitch.tv/thepeoplesdwarf, whoops, wrong hand, down below, and follow and subscribe. Get updated with all my latest updates on what I'll be doing in the coming weeks. Same with Twitter as well, but thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have been rad. I'm just going to dance on the way out, but we'll be back tomorrow with another exciting trivia session. Shuffle Saturday, same time as today, 7 p.m. California time or PST. That's 2 p.m. Melbourne time the following day, and you guys can work out the rest depending on where you're from. But thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have been awesome. I've been awesome. Enjoy your weekend. It's almost Christmas. Get excited, guys. And yeah, we'll see you soon.